children lost, ensnared by a witch's binding spell. Jessii, the awakened soul, yearns to escape and find a new home. Dare you join her and explore more?
Hey guys, it's Jessii Vee, and in today's video, we're talking about Costco. Yeah, you heard that right. There was a terrifying real recall that happened. There's a back rooms level. There's a terrifying creepypasta. You may never want to go to Costco again, okay? Especially because I know all of us that have been there have tried the free samples. We all have. Comment any food emoji down below if you've been to Costco before. I'm probably gonna see a lot of them. Before we get started, as you can see, I have a new backdrop behind me. They are really cute cheetahs or panthers, I guess. And they're pink. They're pink panthers. So that means I'll be announcing the winner of last month's backdrop, which you had to enter over on my podcast channel. And the winner is RQINGXBS. So congratulations and thanks to everyone who entered. And if you would like to win this new backdrop behind me, all you have to do is be subscribed to this channel, so my Jessii Vee channel, and then head over to my Instagram account. It is also Jessii Vee, and comment the panther emoji on either one of my photos, or you can DM it to me. I will see it. And if you don't have the panther emoji, then just send me a cat. By the way, do you like my shirt? It's the Labyrinth movie, guys, okay, with David Bowie. Look at his face. Do you see him? By the way, I have like 500 outfits that I've really wanted to put onto Poshmark or Depop. I started a Poshmark last spring, but I didn't realize that I couldn't ship to the US because I'm from Canada. But I think Depop you can ship anywhere. So if you want me to start a Depop and put all of my crazy outfits that I've worn for the past 10 years, give this video a thumbs up and maybe just comment down below that you would like that and I'll do that. Also, last and very sad announcement, there are only 20 Jessii dolls left. 20. I'm gonna keep this one forever. This one's not going anywhere. Hold on, cue the sad music. There's actually something so emotional about this because this was the coolest project I think I've ever worked on, and I'm no longer like working with the company who produced them. So once they're gone, they're gone. And the fact that there's 20 more left is just unreal to me. And I'm gonna be so sad. But I know they're all in good homes, okay? Jessii is protecting you all. For the last time, I'm gonna put her link down below in the description. Okay, so let's get into all the creepy Costco facts. This first one is not as creepy as it is very shocking. This was a DVD recall that happened back in 2000. On October 25th of 2000, the new Disney and Pixar animated movie Toy Story 2 was released to DVD. So thousands of copies were shipped to Costco stores around the country, and obviously thousands of parents bought it for their kids. What they didn't know is that something went very wrong during the production process of these DVDs. So as kids began watching them, they noticed something that was not supposed to be there. Halfway through the movie, it suddenly switched to another movie called High Fidelity that also came out in 2000, and the issue was this movie was rated R, and it was just very inappropriate for children, especially with the use of language and the things they were talking about. You just don't want those words being repeated by a 4-year-old, okay? And then the parents like, where'd you hear that? And the kid's like, Toy Story 2. I actually watched a clip on YouTube of someone showing this switch glitch happening, and it's crazy how it goes from like talking toys to like the F word so quickly. So Costco stores pulled the discs from retail, and they blamed the glitch on the studio's manufacturer, which was Technicolor Video Cassette Incorporated. I bet these DVDs are worth so much now. Okay, so let's talk about the Costco back rooms level. Level 4312 of the back rooms is Costco, which is a little unexpected. You basically enter an endless Costco, and as you walk through the aisles, you'll notice that there's not brands on the food. So all it will say on the food is like crackers or ice cream or hot dogs. There'll be no brands or any other written information on the food, which is super eerie. And you're not allowed to eat this food because it causes this unknown sickness. But if you're able to find the workers only rooms, apparently there's some food in there that is consumable. And there are facelings on this level that act as customers and workers, and they appear to be able to answer simple questions, but they only speak in sign language. There are also cleaner facelings that that won't interact with anybody and are constantly seen holding a paint roller and up on a ladder. And what's creepy is that even if their ladder is removed, they will still be floating in the air in place as if just stuck on repeat. And there is a manager that you can find hiding away in his office, but apparently you don't want to meet him as he's incredibly grumpy and will start yelling at you as soon as he sees you. And the way to get off of this level apparently is if you find a box product that is labeled gray sand, if you pick it up, you'll be transported out of this level and into another one. So this is just so bizarre to me. I feel like I would love to be on a Costco level if we were allowed to eat the food, but apparently we're not, so what's the point? And that brings us to our creepypasta, which is called Free Sample. And like I said, we all love those Costco free samples. When I was a kid, I was most excited about going shopping with my parents because of those free samples, okay? They were delicious. And yes, I would circle around and come back for seconds. I found this creepy story about a man that was walking through the aisles of Costco shopping when he heard someone whisper, "Free sample. Free sample, come and get a free sample." So he looked around for the samples, but didn't see anyone. He just assumed he must have been hearing a worker talking to a customer a couple aisles over. So he kept moving on his way looking for some boxes of cereal for his kids. But that's when he heard it again. Free sample, come and get your free sample. The voice sounded so close, but why couldn't he see where it was coming from? And the question did not take very long to get answered, because just slightly ahead of him, in between the shelves, he saw this arm sticking out, holding a white napkin with a square piece of cheese on top. It looked like an employee must have been standing behind all of the metal shelves, but how? And why would they be there? It didn't make any sense. It was so strange to see. So he pushed his cart up right to where that arm was sticking out of the shelf, and he tried to see the rest of the body or maybe a face, but it was completely obscured in darkness because whoever was there was like behind an entire shelf of products. You couldn't see them. Take it, take it, the voice kept whispering to him. So just to end the awkward interaction, the man took the piece of cheese, ate it quickly, and started moving along on his way. But when he turned the corner to go down another aisle, he saw that the whole store was empty. He didn't see any people or workers, and the lights had seemed to dim as though he was in the store after closing. It was almost like he had entered a liminal space, almost like the back rooms. So he circled the store for what seemed like hours, even days, trying to find a way out, trying to find another person, until he was so tired that he collapsed on the floor and blacked out. He woke up to this woman fanning him with a magazine, telling him he had just fainted. And it turns out he had only been out of it for mere seconds, but to him it had felt like almost an entire week of trying to escape Costco. So I guess that like arm coming out was like an entrance to the back rooms? I don't know, but that is terrifying to me, and it makes me second guess taking a piece of cheese from a Costco employee, okay? Anyways, guys, that is the end of today's video about Costco. If you want me to do more of these kinds of videos, give this video a thumbs up and let me know. And don't forget, if you want one of the last Jessiii dolls ever, link down below, and don't forget to enter the backdrop on my Instagram account. And yeah, I hope you have an awesome rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!
Dive into Jessie's treasure trove, where every piece speaks mysteries. Jessie's oddities beckon. Get yours today.